Top 10 Tallest Buildings in the World. For almost half a century, New York City held the title for the world's tallest building. Between 1931 and 1972, the iconic Empire State Building remained the highest, standing at 1,454 feet tall. But those days are long gone. China is slowly overtaking the world with massive high-rise property developments that house financial institutions, retail, and residences. In many instances, ghost cities in China are on the rise, with many developed buildings remaining vacant. In the past 10 years alone, China has amassed more than 300 new skyscrapers. Of those, 5 out of 10 make up the tallest building structures in the world. But the country has yet to claim the #1 spot. That title goes to the Burj Khalifa in Dubai, which soars a grand 2,717 feet. Some of the most impressive modern marvels are the insanely high skyscrapers that rise above clouds and seem to go on forever. Sometimes they're residential buildings, sometimes they're offices, and sometimes they're a hybrid mix of offices, apartments, and even hotel rooms. The views are stunning, but they come at a cost. Take the Burj Khalifa in downtown Dubai. It features residential units that range from studios to an opulent 5-bedroom penthouse that was going for $27,770,000 in 2017. We picked the most surreal, awe-inspiring, vertigo-inducing structures and compiled them into this list of the 10 tallest buildings in the world, starting with the biggest of them all. Let's dive in. Number 1. Burj Khalifa. Burj Khalifa in Dubai, United Arab Emirates, has remained the tallest building in the world for the past decade. Completed in 2010, the structure stands at a massive 2,717 feet long. Construction initially began in 2004. It has a total of 163 floors. An innovative tripedal design, along with the projecting shapes of its edges to cut through the wind like the front of a boat to reduce turbulence, both affording greater stability, are but a few of the smart ways the Burj Khalifa succeeded in rising to its record-setting height. The building soars more than 700 feet over its nearest competitor. The race upward has accelerated in the last couple of decades, as governments and citizens have pulled together the means for erecting record-breaking tall buildings, particularly in emerging economies in East Asia and the Middle East. It's a recognition that they want to project their image out into the global scene, says Daniel Safarik of the Council on Tall Buildings and Urban Habitat, CTBUH, located at the Illinois Institute of Technology. One easy way physically to do that in a relative sense is with a skyscraper. The same designer of the Burj Khalifa, Adrian Smith, has drawn up an even more ambitious project, the Jeddah Tower in Saudi Arabia. It was slated to open in 2017 and soar to 3,281 feet, a full kilometer, but the completion has been pushed back to 2021. Number 2. Shanghai Tower. China's Shanghai Tower stands at a whopping 2,073 feet long. Built in 2015, this structure is the second largest building in the world and is composed of 128 floors. Its elevators run at 20.5 meters per second. The structure houses offices, retail, and leisure activities. You can buy bottle openers shaped like this building thanks to the open space at the very top that resembles the tool we use to crack into a cold one. The little souvenirs can be found within the observation deck gift shop, one of 101 floors within the massive structure. The building is used for several purposes and includes offices, hotel rooms, conference rooms, and even shopping on the ground floor. Number 3. Mecca Royal Clock Tower. The Mecca Royal Clock Tower in Mecca, Saudi Arabia, stands at 1,972 feet tall and is currently known as the third largest building in the world. Built in 2012, it's government-owned and cost nearly $15 billion to build. It is part of 7 surrounding skyscraper hotels. Big Ben done bigger. The Mecca Royal Clock Tower Hotel was built to afford comfortable accommodations to wealthy Muslim pilgrims making the Hajj, a factor that contributes to the building reaching so high. Its gigantic footprint, a broader base supports greater height, as we've all learned firsthand playing with blocks as kids. I think this building is getting by on sheer mass, said Safarik. You can see the way that the other buildings around it have a stabilizing effect. Number 4. Ping An Finance Center. The Ping An Finance is the fourth tallest building in the world. Constructed in Shenzhen, China in 2017, it stands at 1,965 feet tall with 115 floors. The building contains offices, hotel and retail spaces, a conference center, and a high-end shopping mall. The special economic zone of Shenzhen, China has really spurred on growth, and that includes upward growth, seen in 2017 completion of the concrete and steel Ping An Finance Center. Intensely done and connected into the center of the city, it sits on the high-speed rail corridor. The mix of hotel, office and retail, the 115 floors designed by American firm Kohn Pedersen Fox Associates offers a modern approach to skyscrapers in China. But before we continue with the top 10 tallest buildings in the world, subscribe to our channel Curious Atmosphere so that you don't miss out on any future updates. Number 5. Latte World Tower. The Latte World Tower is located in Seoul, South Korea, and was built in 2017. At 1,819 feet tall, the tower is the fifth largest structure around the globe. It's composed of 123 floors and took a total of 13 years of planning and site preparation. It's now open to the public 24 hours a day. In 2016, Russian and Ukrainian urban explorer Vitaly Raskolov from On the Roofs free-climbed on the tower's top, and video of the escapade has been viewed more than 4.6 million times and received worldwide media attention. The 123 floors of the Kohn Pedersen Fox Associates designed Latte World Tower became the first 100-story building in Korea. The steel building curves inward as it rises, and the glass used was meant to serve as a reminder of Korean ceramic history. A mix of retail, office, hotel, residence, and event space fills the tower. Number 6. One World Trade Center. One World Trade Center, located in the Big Apple, stands at 1,776 feet tall. It's the main building of the rebuilt World Trade Center complex. It remains the tallest structure in the United States and the sixth tallest around the world. The building was completed in 2014 and mostly houses work offices. The spire of one WTC attains a height of exactly 1,776 feet, a shout out to the birth year of the United States. The building proper is only around 1,300 feet tall, but the CTBUH chose to count spires toward the building's official height. That decision saw the new building controversially eclipse the Willis Tower in Chicago, later in this list, as the tallest building in North America. Safarik said, spires have accordingly provoked controversy within CTBUH itself. We continue to have this debate. Number 7. Guangzhou CTF Finance Center. Built at 1,739 feet, the Guangzhou CTF Finance Center currently stands as the seventh tallest building around the globe. Located in Guangzhou, China, the structure was built in 2016. It has 111 above-ground floors and 5 below-ground floors. It houses a shopping mall, offices, apartments, and a hotel. Number 8. Tianjin CTF Finance Center. The Tianjin CTF Finance Center is 1,739 feet long, located in Tianjin, China. Construction began in 2013 and ended in 2019. The building houses a hotel, serviced apartments, and offices. The groundbreaking ceremony for the Tianjin CTF Center took place in November 2009. The building features a curved glass look, which was accomplished by using 8 massive, strategically placed columns that provide support and stability and are designed to help keep the building upright in the event of an earthquake or other seismic activity. The taper seen on the edifice not only looks cool, but also helps minimize the amount of surface area exposed to the elements. The Tianjin CTF Center is easy to spot if you ever find yourself in the city. It towers over the surrounding buildings in the area. Number 9. Jeddah Tower. Jeddah Tower stands at 1,731 feet tall and is the 9th highest building in the world. It's located in Beijing and was built in 2018. The 109-story building, also known as Chinazun, is the tallest in the Chinese city. Number 10. Taipei 101. At 1,667 square feet tall, Taipei 101, formerly known as the Taipei World Financial Center in Taiwan, ranks number 10 out of the tallest buildings in the world. Built in 2004, it was considered the globe's tallest building until 2009, when Burj Khalifa in Dubai was built. based on what we think is worthy. If you have more to share with us, share them in the comments below and wait for our interesting topics coming soon. If you think they deserve to be on this list, share your opinion in the comments below.